So let's start with the challenge and or focus. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. In this deck, it's the Seven of Pumpkins, which is adorable. I'll hold it up right so you can see it. They're using the rider imagery, but with Halloween themes here. So, well, for many of you, there's going to be some unpredictability around work and or finances. But I feel like for many of you, this is due to a new influence, new management, new rules even being set in place at work, new structures. So it's like, okay, I had a routine, I knew what to expect, and now things are changing and we're going to start doing things differently. Maybe because someone new is now above you or your boss, or there's maybe new management. So, but this is in the upright Aeol here, indicating that maybe once the unpredictability or the learning process is over, this is actually going to be a good thing. Some of you may be seeking help regarding an issue at work. With like HR, you may be talking, you may be taking an issue where you feel like you have been taken advantage of, or where something has happened that you feel is detrimentally going to affect your position. I mean, or some of you may even be dealing with a harassment situation. I think that's going to be specific for one or two of you, but anything that you would be taking to another level to kind of like, this has been a problem, this was an issue, and now we need to work it out. You've got a lot of protection around you in October for addressing any issues like that, Libra. So speak up. It's not the time to kind of hang back and wait. October's a time where you can get some things done and get some things rectified, balanced out, as you always like to do in the workplace. But yeah, those of you that have had a predictable job, things have been kind of, by rote. There may be a monkey wrench thrown into things because of a new influence. Some of you, this could just be, finances have always been predictable and going pretty smoothly. There may be an unexpected expense, or there may be something that you're doing actually for protection. Some of you may be looking to protect your home in some way, or get a car that is that you feel safer in. There's an element of like getting a security system, getting cameras, getting something to make you feel more secure, and it may cost you some money, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. For some of you, maybe this is like you're looking at investment or retirement options, looking at a way to capitalize your money more quickly, so that you can save for retirement. So, I feel like for most of you, these are kind of mundane matters. This doesn't seem to be a big deal. It's just an adjustment, a new process, a new way of doing things. It's like just when I got used to one thing, there's some new person, or there's some new structure, or some new rule that is in place. But it's going to be beneficial with Aeol here, because that is a very beneficial rune. It's a protective rune. Whatever's being done is ultimately going to end up being in your best interest, or helping you, or protecting you in some way, providing security for you in some way. Now, some of you, maybe you have recently started a new job and have left one that you were kind of bored with, but now you are, feeling really excited about this new opportunity or this new position, and you really feel very positive about it and secure in that position, and happy that it's not the same old thing every day, that your tasks or your work day routine is going to be different every day. So there's a bit more excitement, or there's a bit more less monotony is what I'm going for here. Less monotony for you, Libras, in the workplace in October. And we also have, for the present is actually what this position is. So moving into October, we've got 3 of Ghosts, which in this deck is the Cups suit. I'll hold that up so you can see. In the traditional tarot, it's the Cups suit. But This may have to do with the Three of Cups. To me, usually signifies a reunion, a coming together, a celebration. And with the runes around this, there could have been a delay. Maybe it's like maybe it's because of this work situation, or because you've had, kind of an overloaded plate. Maybe you haven't been able to be as social, see friends and family, or someone you're dating as much as you did before. And maybe they're taking it personally. And so now you're able to finally kind of schedule something, reunite. Some of you, this could be like a group of people that maybe you felt either thwarted by, blocked by. So, this rune comes up either as family or coworkers or friends, but some kind of group dynamic where maybe you felt like you're being talked about, or like you're opposed by more than one person. If that's happening in October, or moving into October especially, I feel like you're going to start to see that energy dissipate, and you're actually going to find common ground, or be able to, again, like I said, kind of get together. And it could involve 3 people with the Three of Cups, but you may be coming together for a party or a celebration, and you're finally able to kind of talk through some issues, and maybe unexpectedly have a chance to work this out. And for some of you, maybe it goes back to this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, where you felt like a situation at work was a little bit unpredictable, or a financial situation had been unpredictable, and now you're able to kind of come together, find common ground, find a solution here. With people that maybe you felt thwarted by, like you were being gossiped about, like they were kind of talking behind your back, that sort of thing. But you may feel like you couldn't depend on anyone at work as well, but then in October with the Three of Cups, that indicates working out some issues, or moving forward in a more suitable way, and a way where you feel more supported than you have. Now, the help that's going to be available to you, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Let me show it to you upright here. Little scarecrow here, yeah. This is similar to, actually, this energy is similar to Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the help that is available in October is that there's a lot going on. Things are happening quickly. If September felt really slow or blocked due to the Mercury retrograde energy, that is not the case in October. I think things are going to really, it's kind of like, okay, we were full stop, and then it slowly stopped, and now it's just like an avalanche of activity. But there's something that you are going after with quite a bit of tenacity. Someone, Libra. It'll be different for all of you. Again, that's you might definitely want to find out in your rising sign how this breaks down for you. If it's a person, a situation, someone, a solution, a promotion, a job, there's something that you are really putting a lot of effort into in order to improve your circumstances. And it's like you're not going to let anything get in your way. You're overcoming all obstacles, and you're going to start feeling a lot more positive in October. You're no longer in this limbo period. Things are starting to move forward, and you're finally seeing the fruits of your labor. You're finally getting like the attention of someone whose attention you want, or whether it's a boss or somebody you want to date, or you're finally getting the accolades. You're finally getting the solutions that you maybe were clamoring for in September or even earlier. So yeah, your efforts are going to pay off. You will be working hard in October, I think, to prove something. Some of you may be trying to prove something to yourself, but for many of you, I think you're trying to prove something maybe on a new job, or to a new boss, or to this new person that's kind of come in. And it is through this that new opportunities are going to open up to you. Some of you maybe just recently got a new opportunity, and there may be one still that opens up either before the end of the year or early next year, based on something that starts in October, or something that you are really focused on when it comes to work. So it does seem to be a work-focused month so far, Libra, which is not, I mean, you may go out for some sort of celebration. Maybe this is coworkers taking you out for your birthday, or family members that you haven't seen in a while. These family and friends that if they do want to take you out, make sure that you make time for it, Libra, because I feel like they're feeling left out. There may be some people in your sphere who are feeling kind of ignored by you. And some may be like, I don't know if I did anything. They may be talking to other friends, other family members. I think that, Libra's mad at me. I don't know what I did. And it doesn't seem like that's the case. For some of you, it may be, but it seems like for many of you, it's just you lack of time. Now, what must be accepted? We've got 2 events and this is the wand suit in this deck. So, this is an opportunity to collaborate, to team up, maybe with one other person. But there's a bit of waiting with this. But I think it's more of waiting because you're trying to make a decision. And it seems like this is something that starts in October and may come to fruition before the end of the year. So it's like you have October to the end of December to decide if you want to take this opportunity, because we have Awaz here, which indicates a big shift or change. So this could be you trying to decide, am I going to leave this job for another one? Do I want to go after this other promotion? Do I want to accept this other opportunity? And there may be more than one for some of you. Whenever 2s come up, it can mean always choosing between 2 things. And with this being the wand suit, it could also mean choosing between 2 people, or 2 things, 2 avenues that you feel really passionate about. And for some of you, this may involve a move, or this may be a job or an opportunity that would require some travel, or maybe a lot of travel. And you're of 2 minds about it, and you're taking some time to think about it. And it does seem like you do have time. So it doesn't seem like... but you're getting recognition for, again, this hard work that you've already put in and that you're still putting in October. So benefits coming. Things are paying off. Again, a harvest time moving into the fall here, Libra. It seems like many of you are going to be getting some nice rewards, some nice accolades, some recognition for past efforts. Now the outcome here at the end of October, we've got 10 of bats, which in this deck, it is the swords. There it is, upright. 10 of bats, or 10 of swords. It's in the reverse though, so that's good. That indicates that you are a situation that felt confining, or like you felt imprisoned, like you were bound. You couldn't move. And maybe you couldn't really see the solution. Why? You couldn't really push your way through it, no matter what you did, no matter how much effort you put in. Again, those efforts are starting to pay off. You're being liberated from this. So it's like maybe you didn't realize you were being watched, or your efforts were being noticed, or that person that you're interested in was noticing you back. I feel like for many of you, though, this is a very work-based reading. Doesn't mean there's not going to be anything emotional or on the love front going on. We do have a 3 of Cups here, but it seems like for many of you, it's a work-focused month, but it's because you're getting so many opportunities here. You've also got Legas here, which is intuition. It can also be a female who is actually coming up as a beneficial help to you. Maybe for some of you, this is this new influence coming in October, a new person, which may be a female or a feminine energy, who is the liberator for you. Or maybe this is going to be your new boss. And she's kind of freeing you from the old ways, or freeing you from this other job that felt limiting to you. But I do feel like you have a very strong intuition in October, Libra, because that's what this means. Trusting your intuition, trusting what you get in dreams, trusting what you're feeling rather than what you're thinking. Don't get stuck in the head. which can be difficult for your air signs. You live in your mental science, so you live in the mind, but you know, you can get stuck there. Go with what you're feeling. You're going to feel which of these opportunities is best for you. You're going to feel which location would be best for you, or what's gonna really liberate me from feeling stuck or feeling in limbo here. You're just gonna know. And I feel like this person who you are interacting with, maybe interviewing with or talking with or collaborating with in October, is gonna may say something or just really make you feel at ease and help you know, okay, I want to work with this person, or I really like this person's energy. So I feel like I could really excel in this position or excel at this job. So all in all, Libra, it looks like a really great month. I think you're going to be working hard, but again, you're going to be happy that you're starting to see the payoff with that. The wait has been worth it. It's like I've been patient, and now finally the dividends are coming in. With the two of imps or two of rods, there can still be a bit of a wait, but that's because you're trying to make a decision, maybe between two opportunities here.